Hi guys, and welcome back to Coffee with My Sunshine. Today I am joining in on a challenge with Natalie from Design to the Nines. She asked if I would be her co-host for the Girls Can Use Power Tools challenge. And as you all know, I love using power tools or any kind of tools and doing DIYs. So I thought I would show you how I made this little side table. And don't forget, when you're done watching my video, to head on over to Natalie's channel along with the playlist, and I will have both of those listed in the description box below. So for my project, I wanted to take this clock that was actually one that my in-laws had at work, and I thought it would be really cool to turn it into a side table because in our sunroom we don't have a clock, so I thought we needed a side table and a clock, so why not combine the two? So I'm starting off by doing a couple measurements that my husband and I had figured out to fit the clock. And this piece of wood is going to be the base. We needed some sort of support underneath the clock to attach to the legs. And I wanted to still be able to get to the battery area of the clock so I could change it out because I wanted it to be working clock. So I'm going to be using this saw to cut them to size, and I needed 4 of them, so I have to make the cut and then measure each time. And then we had to drill holes for the screws to go into so that it had something to follow. And my husband here is taking the pieces that I had cut and adding a little bit of wood glue because we're using the wood glue and the screws to hold it together. So basically this piece that we're building right now is just going to be going around the little battery pack on the clock. And now I'm cutting more pieces for the edges to extend out to the legs, so the legs have something to be drilled into or to be screwed into. Also on Wednesday I will be having a cook with me or bake with me and clean with me type video that is also a collab, so if that's your thing and you enjoy that type of video, tune in and see who I'm collabing with. And then here we're doing the same thing, just drilling a hole and putting the screws in so that it's attaching those pieces to that center square piece. And then here, I forgot to show you, so I tried to slow it down to show you what this is actually doing. It's a sander, but it's putting a little bit, like a little groove in these pieces because our legs are going to be round. We wanted them to kind of sit into those base pieces. It's hard to explain, but I think you'll get what I mean here in a second. And I think this is a really cool tool. It's one of my favorites. I need to use it more and come up with some different ideas. So here, like I said, I didn't get a good shot of what it's doing, but right there you can kind of see the groove that it's putting in the end so that the leg has something to sit into. And now, I know we're supposed to be using the power tools, but this one my husband did because he really had to put a bunch of pressure on there to get this to go in because it was going in at a strange angle. So I was just pushing as hard as I could on the base while he drilled that in. Also, before I forget, I am going to be starting a series coming up in September called Using Trash to Create Treasure. So if you guys would be interested in being a co-host, because I'm going to try and do it monthly, so I will need a co-host every month. So if you're interested in doing that and you have a channel, please let me know in the comments down below, or feel free to email me, because I'm really excited for that series coming up. And this is what it looks like all finished. As you can see on the ground there, that's where I had a round side table, but I thought this looked really cute there. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to head on over to Natalie's channel and check out the playlist as well. Let them know I sent you, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!